Welcome to Grindcore, the show that pays tribute to the most gloriously disgusting films ever put to celluloid. Our story begins in Tromaville, New Jersey, the toxic waste capital of the world. Meet little Melvin, a 98-pound weakling janitor at the neighborhood health club. Melvin has received the ire of the psychotic town jocks, Bozo, Julie, Slug, and Wanda. Why do the jocks hate Melvin so much?
He can't even mop right.
He's so stupid.
He's always got that grin on his face. What's he so happy about?
Melvin must pay for his crimes against humanity. Julie convinces Melvin that she wants his long wooden mop, but only on the condition that he wears a pink tutu.
Wait, this is sissy stuff. If you put on your pink, I'll take off my pink.
Lloyd, you're so great about giving advice to young filmmakers. How do you shoot a nude scene?
Well, I know there's a lot of nudity in this scene, Chris, but I think what's more important is that this scene was inspired by Mizoguchi's Princess Yang Wei-Fei.
But it was all a joke. Melvin ends up canoodling with a sexy farm animal in front of the entire gym. Mortified, because he brought lambskin condoms perhaps, Melvin runs to the nearest second-floor window and dives out, landing into a barrel of toxic chemical waste. Funny joke, bozo. Strap in for Lloyd Kaufman's version of Grand Theft Auto Tromaville. In this infamous scene, we learn just how serious Bozo takes the rules of the road.
Julie, the points, the rules, what are they?
Okay, let me see if I can remember the whole list. Now, Jews. They're all worth 25 points.
Skippy, don't forget your helmet.
Okay, sis.
How much is a kid on a bicycle?
28 points if you can get both the kid and the bike.
Can you imagine how bad it would have been if he wasn't wearing a helmet?
Now you get full points!
No, wait! The kid's still moving!
It's amazing she can see his body through all those beer cans.
He's still moving. No way you get full points.
No way, huh? No way. No way.
That was great. You know, it's a little known fact, but this scene is actually based on true life experience. Michael Hers and I, when we were at Yale, we used to drive around New Haven and we'd go around running people over. But we didn't have a point system. We just did it because we loved it.
Have a drink. I want to do it again.
Yeah, let's do it again. Let's go for it again.
No, I can't. I gotta go home.
What?
Well, I gotta get up early in the morning. Gotta go to church.
Oh.
Here's a Lloyd's fun fact for you. Toxic Avenger is the only movie in the history of cinema which features a young boy's head being squashed by the wheel of an automobile that was later made into a beloved children's cartoon show.
Toxic Crusaders, Toxic Crusaders.
Tromaville High, your typical suburban New Jersey public school, in the toxic chemical capital of the world, with your typical teenaged cliques. There are the jocks, the nerds,
but the diameter is proportionate to the radius.
Princesses, the post-apocalyptic mutants, and those class clowns. You know, typical high school class structure. Why look, it's Warren Brandt, all-American boy with a heart of gold, a soft spot for Speedos, and total respect for his best gal, Chrissy. In other words, kind of a putz. Back to Chrissy, a nubile high school beauty burning with an unbridled passion. They haven't taken their relationship to the next step. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'd love to sleep with Chrissy, but...
But what? But he's shy, and I don't want to be too pushy.
Possibly because, like I just said, he's a bit of a putz who likes Speedos. Meanwhile, something is affecting the student bodies here at Tromaville High. Could it be something in the water? Could it be drugs? Or maybe it has something to do with the fact that the school is built right next to a nuclear power plant.
Situation on sub level 3.
which seems to melt down every other day.
How bad was the leakage?
Radioactive water's leaking from sublevel 3. It could contaminate the whole town.
That's not so bad. Block off the area, scrub it down just to be safe.
Even if there was a little radiation around here, who gives it?
No, it can't be the power plant, but something has affected the Honor Society.
And there they are, one day a bunch of clean-cut preppies, and the next day they're a bunch of violent, perverted cretins.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Like I said, he's a putz. Whatever's going on, the high school is completely prepared in case of a nuclear emergency.
Can I have your attention, please? This is a routine nuclear emergency evacuation drill.
Okay, I had that hair in high school, and here's proof.
Not only do you have that guy's hair, you also have the same vest.
I will never have sex again.
You'll notice that Samuel Weil, instead of Lloyd Kaufman, is credited as director. Samuel Weil was my maternal grandfather's name, and because I was in the Union, I couldn't use the name Lloyd Kaufman. Samuel Weil also used to bounce me on his knee and play with my